Cool. Good. Well, welcome back to my stream. This is playing Horizon for the first time all over again. And if you don't know the story and didn't read the description, it's my PlayStation crashed a while ago. And I lost my save data because I didn't bother to pay for any cloud storage. But yeah, no, I love this game, so I don't mind replaying it. But yeah, last time we saved the king. Actually, last episode wasn't a whole lot of progress. We visited the uh, what was it? Maker's End? No, what was that? Oh yeah, it was Maker's End. We visited Maker's End. We killed some bandits too. Well, yeah, last episode was not very productive. It was more gathering resources for an eventual battle, which is going to take place soon. So yeah, uh, my name is Villa Killerville. I'd like to thank you for being here. Even if you're watching this after fact, I appreciate it. But yeah, I'm just finishing up some editing from my last video. And yeah, I'm poor time management on my on my part. So just gonna do that really quick and then we could get started. Cool. Okay, that should be fine. Uh, okay, you guys came for the game, so let's get the game started. Oh, what? Okay, so we're at the Grave Hoard now. We're at the Grave Hoard, and yeah, let's see what's going on here. Yeah, I know. Okay. Hey, Celeste. I need you to stay here and be a good boy. I'm gonna take care of some bad guys. You just be good.
Going down fast. They're inside too.
Just three of them. I got an idea.
I'm going in.
Great. Okay.
They saw me.
What's that?
This is it. That does it. Time to take a look around the room.
Yeah. They fight smarter, not harder.
Operation Enduring Victory. What did that mean? Whatever it was, doesn't seem to have turned out very well.
Yeah. Yeah, not very well at all.
Looks like quite an enduring victory we put our foot in today. Contact in 30 seconds. Hey, think that's enough time for Sobek to finish Zero Dawn? If this is really it, I gotta say, it's been an honor to serve beside these tanks.
Here it comes.
Brace for contact!
A battle. Frozen in ice and time.
Oh, that's tough to listen to. Like they know they're gonna die, but they've still put up a fight. Breaks my heart.
Say it again, Lieutenant.
I got some. Titan is through the defenses. Still on approach. Ah, crap. A live one. And it's pissed.
We've got no mobility in here. It'll punch right through us.
We hold the hedge at all costs, then push back out.
Are you getting this, Silence? Silence?
Yeah. It's tough listening to them.
Need them soon enough.
Yeah. This is the last one.
Titan inbound, same play as Akron. Base defense locks it down. We engage, sever the limbs, blast out the founders.
Another day in the life. Record time, very close. Anti-MRB on point. Hoorah!
Silence, you getting this?
What is it?
All these soldiers. They died here.
People die all the time. I'll keep going and find something interesting.
Is that not interesting to you, Silence? Oh, I almost missed it. There's supposed to be a power cell here, too.
Must have been where the soldiers slept. Like the lodge in Mother's Heart, I guess.
Log. Third Battle of California Marine. The swarm came in from the Pacific, and I don't know if it was the local Minutemen or the crazy 15th, but they'd set the garbage patch alight. Man, the sea was on fire. That stuff was... The first wave of bots came in covered in burning sludge. It bought us an hour or two of slaughtering them on the beaches before the swarm recalculated. We pulled them inland, back through the Kalmar sprawl. Dropped buildings on them, EMP'd the grid. Standard operating procedure. The last time I was in California, I was 5, 6. The light was like that vintage social net filter that was everywhere in the 40s. Log. First battle of the eastern seaboard wall. Had a long run up to it. This was before Kalmar, and projections were a lot worse for the east. For 3 weeks, we kept getting scrambled out to some coastal burg to train Minutemen. It was always raining on account of Europe already being torched. Block after block of prefab barracks. They were still printing barracks right up until the hour the main force hit. The Minutemen? We ran combat drills with them in the streets where they'd lived, trying to pretend they might live to die somewhere else if they paid attention. Nothing worse than the ones who actually bought into it. Hopeful, pestering us with questions about Zero Dawn like we know something they don't. I swear, the more we do this, the more like the bots we are. Except they learn from every fight. And us? I'm not so sure.
What was this place?
The barracks.
Thanks for the mails, you. Time goes fast on active duty. 4 months with the wreck and recalls. I don't know, 20 drops. In and out of the West Coast, fighting with these civilian enlistees, scrappy guys and gals. Their training is basically, here's a DEW. When you see a bot, hit it. But somehow it's all coming together. Between us and the 6th MRB, we took down a horse at Lithium Beach. Pulled out before its buddies arrived, but to see a big one go down. I hope you made the news, honey. Showed everyone we're gonna have a shot at turning this around. We just need to give Project Zero Dawn the time it needs, then everything will be the way it used to be.
Wow. Here's hope. They had hope.
I know it's been days, honey. I'm so sorry. Deployments are getting real long and tougher every time. The swarm's getting better at predicting us. Less of us now. And we have to put in 10 times the work for everyone gone. Like a family business on hard times, only... This isn't my family. It's not with you. I still try to see you. The life we had. In the eyes of the people out there. I remember when they were glad to see us. When they still had hope. It all seems to be slipping away. I don't even recognize the places we're defending. The only thing I know I'm still fighting for is... you. For Zero Dawn to turn this around. Whatever the hell that is.
So sad listening to them.
The furnishings were metal. How'd they ever get comfortable? It was the metal world. Guess they were used to it.
Or the mattresses just rotted away. Hell, shower. Don't look like there's anything important in here. Oh, mine.
Just one bed. Maybe their war chief's room.
Huh. Okay. Cool. Just checking to see if there's anything important.
Holographic interface. There must be some kind of code. Oh, that's informative.
Okay, what was it? One down, left, right. Oh, wrong one.
3 power lines, resources. That makes 1.
Oh, nice. Nice save.
Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot? Goes like this. Bird flies north in summer, east in spring, west in fall, and south in winter. Didn't expect to hear nature poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech now, did you? As usual, I defy expectations.
North in summer. Nope, not that one. North in summer. East in spring. West in fall. And south in winter. I hope I got that right. Nope, I think I had these two backwards. Yeah. Nope. East is the other way.
That's 2.
Yeah, that's a little embarrassing on my part. Okay, up, up, down, down. Up, down. Hey!
Okay, that did it. Sounds like that did it.
There's supposed to be a power cell here for that ancient armor. Yeah, there it is.
Tools being used. Invoices. More clips.
Time for a
Must be
fight!
another way in. Another power cell. They only need need one more to get to that ancient armor I found.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get it till later. I gotta pull out my good weapons. Here they are. Let's try to do this stealthily. Yeah, again, we gotta fight smarter, not harder. Okay, that's not
They're
everyone.
all right. They're not looking for answers. Just weapons.
He's facing this way. I get him to face the other way. Yeah, that's how you do it.
This'll help.
Hey, you gotta be quiet. Hey, hello, we're trying to be stealthy. Okay, so no unnecessary. What the? Oh, I might be able to get that from above.
Are you going to hide like a coward, or come out and fight?
Nope. Hide.
Thought I found this.
Shh! Aloy, shut up! We're trying to be stealthy. He's coming this way. We'll wait for him to turn around and... Don't do it. Don't see me. Don't see me. Turn around. Turn around. Okay. There. That's how you do it! Okay, he's facing the other way. What the fuck? No, I don't want to risk it. Oh, I think I'm just gonna shoot him. And then arrow through the head. 'Cause I can't should be. Okay, maybe time to stop being stealthy.
The shadow will reach you wherever you go. My God, damn you all!
Haha. Okay, I would like to say that was part of my strategy, but it really wasn't. But it worked out pretty well. Got the coin of them.
Got too much already.
Which I can save it for the fight that's about to happen, but can't. Okay, I already got full health anyway. He's dead. I think down here we're exploring. No, I guess not. Okay. It was worth the try. It was worth it. It was worth a look. Okay. Very embarrassing. Oh, no. Fuck. How did I do that? Okay, this is embarrassing. I'll have to cut that out in editing. Done this 100 times. Don't know why I messed up there.
Thanks for the mails, you. Time goes fast on active duty. 4 months with the wreck and recalls, fighting with these civilian enlistees, scrappy guys and gals. That's all coming together. Between us and the 6th MRB, we took down a horse. I hope it made the news, honey. Showed everyone we're turning this around. We just need to give Project Zero Dawn the time it needs. I know it's been days, honey. I'm so sorry. Deployments are getting real long. We have to put into work for everyone. Like a family business. I still see you in the eyes of the people out there. They were glad to see us. They still had hope. I'm still fighting for you.
Status report. 9th Mechanized Response Brigade, Commanding Officer Lieutenant Fiona Morrell. Unit morale continues to be adversely impacted by outbound engagements against the Pharaoh Plague. especially when said engagements occur in sectors where civilian guard enlistees have been heavily engaged. The scope and nature of fatalities suffered by civilian guard and unarmed civilians in these sectors defy description. And witnessing it is generating a pervasive sense of hopelessness in the unit. Accordingly, I once again request that deployments of the 9th MRB be temporarily refocused on facilities that are mission critical to Project Zero Dawn. And once again, I request an immediate update on the status of Project Zero Dawn's timeline.
Ames, I know I mail you too much. I'm just proud of what you're doing. Everyone back home is. We got moved inland 10 kilometers, just as a precaution, they say. School's still in session, so I get to keep my eye on Andres and Reggie. We never know where or when you're fighting, but when the VTOLs go over, all the kids run out and wave. I believe in you. I know nothing's ever gonna be the same, but I believe in you. I believe in us.
Yeah. They really did. What else?
Ames, I don't even know if you're alive anymore. The mails I get from you, they say they're from you, but they don't sound... They sound recycled. Phrases put together, and you don't say anything about the news I pass on. The containment zone, the rebreathers, the rioting, One Earth. What happened in the Dallas bubble, Ames, that wasn't the robots. They won't even give me a straight answer when I demand to know if you're still alive. They just say if your messages keep coming, then you're still operational. It's not fair, Ames. It's not fair that you won't be with me when the lights go out. I love you.
That's so sad.
It really is. I don't think they ever got to see each other ever again. Oh, I saw something.
What is this?
That? It's a map.
A map of what?
Our world. The planet Earth, Aloy. It's not flat like you thought.
Why would I think that? During eclipses, the shadow cast on the moon is curved. So our world is a globe. And it looks like this, from a distance.
We'll discuss this another time. Back to the matter at hand.
The Faro robots were spreading across the world, eating everything up. Somehow, Elizabeth stopped them before it was too late. But how?
Every flat earther right now is just flipping their laptops. Ah, it's a conspiracy! Yeah. The tears of flat earthers is what gives me strength.
No room.
Oh, what's in here? Oh, that's where I'm supposed to go. That's where I'm supposed to go. What's over here? Oh, that's where I was earlier. Okay, cool. Anything important in here? Nope, I guess not. Ooh. Might be something in here. Nope. Oh. That thing again.
Save these for the trail.
Oh. Okay. Supplies. Okay. Time for a fight. There's the horse. metal devil.
The eclipse. Tampering with the metal devil.
Okay. I'm not sure what that was all about, but... yeah, but... and then it just crapped out for a second. Okay. You know what? That's not a big deal. I could just edit it during for YouTube. But yeah, we're back. Still not sure why it crapped out, but it just randomly crapped out, right? As a good thing wasn't in the middle of a fight. But yeah, back to it. Alright, take care of these guys first. Uh-oh. It's on me. Run! I gotta put my protection outfit on. I think this counts. Yep, that's how it works. See, yeah, they weren't hard They're not hard to kill, but trying to fight 1,000 of them at once, that's
Should have brought a cart.
that's what really killed. Now that deathbringer won't kill anybody. Well, as that's done, let's see what else is around here. Cliffs. Important. Doesn't look like anything else. Okay.
Thank you, Dr. Sobek. You can take a seat.
What? You're going to thank her after what she just said?
Dr. Sobek has made the situation very clear, General, and given us an option. We should all be thanking her.
No, it's just... I mean, my God.
Maybe take this discussion offline.
There's not going to be any discussion. You saw the numbers. Now, Pharaoh, he'll foot the bill, but his money can't buy the time necessary to complete Zero Dawn. That can only be paid for in blood.
Oh, come on. If we upgrade our fleet, crack the code somehow...
Were you not listening? Robots can't do the fighting for you this time. When it comes to hacking, this rogue swarm is an apex predator. Anything automated you throw at it, they will hijack and take over.
But this... We'd be throwing civilians into a meat grinder.
Commanders, the enemy we're facing self-replicates faster than we can kill it. And it eats biomass as fuel. Zero Dawn is all we've got.
So we put a railgun in the hand of every civilian strong enough to carry one, show them where the trigger is, and point them to the front? How the hell do we sell that?
By giving them something to fight for. Zero Dawn. The top-secret super-weapons program that will save us. So long as humanity holds off the swarm long enough for Dr. Sobek and her team to finish it. The file I'm sending contains the war plan for Operation Enduring Victory.
War plan? This is a war crime.
It may be ugly, but it's something. Consider the alternative. Dr. Sobek, I've secured use of a decommissioned orbital launch base outside Bryce, Utah as the Zero Dawn staging area. Plenty of space there. When can you get started?
I've already mailed you a list of alpha and beta candidates. Most are...
Leave that to me. You'll get your dream team. Count on it.
Then I'll be off.
Orbital launch base. What is that? What did these people do? What did Elizabeth do?
The only thing she could do. But it's up to us to figure that out. I know what it is. Not everybody does. So, if you're watching this for the first time,
Glad to be rid of that place. Now I just need to find the orbital launch base they talked about.
I've checked my data and located the base. That's the good news.
And the bad?
It's directly underneath the Citadel. The palace at Sunfall.
The capital of the Shadow Carja. Not exactly convenient.
The palace is crawling with Eclipse agents. Many in positions of authority, all of them wearing focuses. The moment they see you, Hades will too. He'll issue another kill order, and this time, the entire Shadow Carja military will be after you.
So, disable their focuses. You've done it before.
It's not that simple. Too many focuses in one place, each of them communicating with each other and back to Hades, a whole network of them.
Network? What's that?
Imagine a vast, invisible web stretched across the land from end to end, connecting focuses together, allowing them to communicate over vast distances instantaneously.
Alright, so is there some way to cut the web down?
Crash the network. Audacious. Yes, there is a way. A weak point in the network.
Point the way.
I'll send the location data to your focus. Head there, and I'll be in touch when you're close with more directions.
What was Zero Dawn? What sort of super weapon did Elizabeth make? She stopped the machines. Not before the world she knew, her civilization, ended. Now, how am I gonna get down from here? Oh, this should be quite the ride.
Riding down the tentacle of a metal devil. Oh. Makes a stomach drop every time.
I'd do that again, if it weren't so much work to get back up there.
Pablo? Where's Pablo? Oh, Celeste? Oh, Celeste ran off. Man. Okay. Before I head over to... that, I'm gonna finish out some of these missions. So there's that one, that, and this mission. I'm gonna do this one first, then I'll get that bandit camp. Since I'm over here. This is what I want to do last episode. But I just wanted to... get here. Can't do side missions all the time. Gotta advance the story. Just gotta run. Got lance horns. Can't ride a lance horn, so I'm gonna leave him be. Probably got to go through these things. Fuck the Hawks. I don't know how they didn't see me. They were looking right at me. Move along. Okay, I made it past them. Yeah, so I go around this mountain and up there to get to that settlement.
Clear that up later.
My hawks. Ow. Gotcha. Dang it. As long as it doesn't get the Glenhawk's attention, I don't care. Cool. I just need a ride. Chargers. Get that boss's attention. Dang it, not him. I want to watch his attention. A little closer. That charge is gonna be my friend. It's gonna be Celeste number 3. Okay. There goes nothing. There goes. Come on, Celeste number 3, I think. Upgrade my skills. What should I get? Combat override. This looks interesting. Yeah. stay here, Celeste. Go away, go away. Just get behind it. Should be able to sneak attack it. I've done that before. Get to. Ah, dang it.
Now they're hunting me.
Can't override those pawns yet.
Snow. It's not really warm out here.
Wait, did they kill Celeste? Oh, okay, it's the Ravager. Oh. way up there. No. Oh well. I guess not. Look, maybe like it's not climbable. We'll get to it. Let's see what the banuk camp is about.
This has to be the banuk camp that Vilga abandoned. See what happened to the other mercenaries he sent. The machines are docile. It's like they've already been overridden.
In Banur, they already sing songs about the hunts I've completed.
Nice. Weird flex, but okay.
Banuk lands are harsher than these. Hunting here is relaxing. Some other weraks after our herd. We'll claim first blood, but it'll require cunning.
The shamans say the herds move this way.
Hey, merchant. What are you buying? What is the tripcaster? Nope. I guess not. Well, I'll take this free sample. Very good.
To see these machines up close like this, it's...
Grazer dung.
I'm sorry?
Frozen grazer dung. This Ravager led me here. I chased it down from the rivals, where it killed a great ice hunter. Tore him in two. A challenge I accepted. But when it reached this camp, the Fury left it.
Isn't that a good thing?
Tikuk says it's a gift. Pfft, what is a gift but a reward that you didn't earn? The machines are meant to challenge us. Now I'm stuck here guarding the shamans.
Good hunting.
Greetings, Nora. I am Tikuk.
Shaman, I've never seen anything like this.
The blue light is strong here. My people traveled far from the heights of Ban-Ur to experience it for themselves.
The blue light?
The light of the machine spirits. It is all around us. It settles upon us. This is how it used to be, before they grew angry.
I know about the derangement, but I didn't think the machines were ever this calm. What is it about this place?
We don't really know. We sing and we listen to the machine songs.
The machines sing to you?
To each other. You are a hunter. You must have heard their communions and hymns, their calls and cries. We're not meant to understand, but we shamans try to interpret. What is the song that angered them so, that turned them upon us? What song soothes them? Does it thrum in the air here, just outside of hearing? How can we heal the machine world?
T-Cook, have any other Outlanders come through here recently?
Some Asaram, yes. They were convinced the machines were malfunctioning. As if machines were mere devices in need of repair. Well, that is how the Asaram see the world, is it not? They ate with us. Then, when they were satisfied there was nothing they could explain, they left with the Northern Light.
What's with the big guy?
I was drawn to this place in a storm. At first, I thought the keening was the wind, snapping off the mountain's frozen face. But no, it was the Thunderjaw's song. I found it crouched on its haunches, its metal unmoving, and I took shelter beneath it. When the storm cleared, its singing done, perhaps the spirit left its great shell, or perhaps it slumbers and remains. So we have not stripped and gleaned this one. We treat it with the care it is owed.
Do you mind if I look around more, T-Cook?
Speak, trade, listen. You are welcome. No harm will come to you here.
So it's not the banuk that are doing this. There's something about this place. They can't see it, but maybe my focus can.
The last hunt was a good one. Struck swift as snow, and none will be going hungry.
Anyone else I can talk to? Yeah, I'm just robbing them.
I'd have to leave something else behind. Shaman, you're trying to understand the machines here too?
Yes, Nora. And taking my time with my studies. Between you, me, and the spirits, I appreciate the peace. Not just from the machines. There are many changes in Ban-Ur. The hunters and shamans bicker without end.
What about?
How best to deal with a harsher world. The hunters, they don't want it back the way it used to be. And we shamans find ourselves able to explain less and less. So many are exiles now, sent to wander. Here, no one argues. So, I welcome mystery.
May the machine's spirits grant you favor.
Perhaps my focus can help me. There, a signal. And the source is at the top of the mountain. I'd better look into it.
May your soul in intro.
I know what I'm getting into.
I'd like to see her shoot. The Nora are famous for mastering the bow.
This is how the banuk must have gotten up and down the mountain. Air's getting thinner. Hard to believe the banuk live further north. Can almost see back to the sacred land. miss it. The bandoks are just waiting. A good sign, I guess. Someone's been up here recently. Is that Mrs.?
Beyond your chopping shard purses! You can't just...
Did Vilgan send you? Other shards can buy a conscience.
Never mind that. Nora girl, you have to stop the others. Up ahead, we snuck up here. Uncovered some kind of ancient device, plain as an anvil. That's what affects the machines.
The other bungheads voted to take it to Pitchcliff for auction. But it's taken a beating already. Like it dropped from the sky.
Look, we tried to stop them digging it out. Without that thing up here, those banuk will be massacred.
I'll stop them. You two get out of here. It sounds like you've already done enough damage.
Well, that's a fair appraisal.
What do you let the rope slip for? You bunch of chup.
What have you done?
Who are you? You're not one of those banuk.
Too late. Let me look at it.
Hold on. This was our delve. We did the work. You want to put your axe in? What's this thing worth to you?
I don't know about this. This was your idea. You started it, you can finish.
All right. Could be this thing's just scrap, but even scrap has a price. So I'll ask again, what's it worth to you?
It's worth more to me than you are. You still want to negotiate?
Forget it. All you've ever given me is black toes.
They've made a mess of this. Catastrophic malfunction. This is from long ago. And it's been sending a signal all this time. Fading out. I have to get back to the camp before the machines tear it apart.
Oh no.
Full already. No, they've already started attacking.
The hunt is back.
The machines are angered. Keep your distance. Hunters, defend the camp. Do what you must.
Yes. Roar and rend at me. I don't fear it. Now you'll hear my song, machine. A sharp song.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I still got it.
The hunt is back.
There's only a side effect. He's not gonna be happy about this.
What a loss.
Back to the Conclave. Back to banuk.
Nora, did you know this change would come upon us?
Not exactly. Although I know there is a lot changing in our world. This time it was outsiders. Those Oseram thought.
The Oseram do not think. They will never understand the balance between us. Between man and machine. Now the blue light has gone. And we are left with many songs. But more for mourning than gratitude.
So what now? Will you go back to your homeland?
When we teach the young to walk on shifting ice, we say, the secret is taking one step, then the next. Perhaps one day, we will understand the machine's mysteries.
I hope so. Good luck, T-Cook.
This long hunt is over.
Guess I am going crazy.
Oh, that's a shame. Come on, Celeste. Let's go. Back. We'll do the bandit camp.
For you.
I'm gonna go kill some bandits out of anger. Who is it? Nobody. Going the wrong way. Oh, I was going the right way. That's away from the showmongers. Plant hawks. Oh well. Guess I gotta fight. Yeah. Run, Celeste. Nice. Nice teamwork. Nice job, Celeste. Nice teamwork. And because of that, you get a full repair. Being a good charger.
I can't spare the weight.
Is there anything I craft? Okay, time to go back and kill some bandits. What do I need to actually upgrade? Here, raccoon skin, fox skin, fish bone. Fox skin. Okay, don't necessarily need it. Stay here, Celeste. Just meat. No skin. Gotta keep an eye out for any foxes. Fox bone.
Later.
There's more bandits. Gotta change my stealth outfit. Why does it always start raining when I do this?
Everything's sharp and looming in the rain. Coming this way. Okay, I'm gonna have to let them pass.
Here's the trick. You drink until you can't taste anymore. Then you eat.
They must be the bandits' prisoners. Those strung up machine parts. An alarm signal. I'm not leaving you in here.
The others are coming.
Let's get you out of here.
You're dead.
around this, chap. Take this!
Hiding from me?
Yeah, that's how it's done. Well, maybe not. That was a little floppy. But it works.
Wild as beasts.
So...
It's like the metal devil is whispering to them, corrupting them.
I'd have to ditch something.
I didn't know. This is still part
It's
of...
spreading. The corrupted machines. They're everywhere.
It's still part of Norland. Shell. These sparkers. Gotta sell some other stuff.
It is the end of the Nora. Perhaps even the world.
Can't carry more.
What? Come on, I just want some to get that shard. I need fish skin and rabbit skin. Sawtooth. I don't have a whole lot of sawtooth. Snap maul. Charger, here it is. What's all this?
All Mother, remember those who have fallen to corruption and slaughter. Show mercy upon the world.
I know this is a bit weird, but anything that makes my shards. Never know what it. I still want the trip card, shadow card, caster. The shadow, maybe the war bow. There. Is there anything else?
Can't carry more.
Whatever. That works. Now where's my trusty steed? Celeste. Number 4. Actually, here. The help you made with the Flint Hawks, I shall call you Charlie. Yeah, Charlie's a good name. Here you are, Charlie. Actually, a fast travel. Back to Meridian. I'll close out the one mission. The one I just did. The whole banuk camp with the opportunist. And this time he'll pay me. He will pay me, otherwise it's gonna be a spirited of back. Well, no, just pull a Vlad the Impaler on him if he doesn't. Yeah, I think you guys know what that means. Hey, everybody, adventurer! If you don't pay, you'll see what happens to people who don't pay. Pay the fee or I'll break your knees. Pay for rum or else I'll stick a stick up your... Okay. I have to cut this loading screen out of the editing process because long loading screens just ruin the flow of stuff.
All without breaking a sweat. I had no idea the Nora were...
Oh, well, I'm in Meridian. I gotta change.
Buy what you need, leave the rest.
Fine.
You'll regret not... Come take a look. See for yourself.
Got all the stock up here on the road. Check out these rigs.
Ah, there you are. Right next to the Hunter's Watch.
Able-bodied adventurers! Outlander! Are you looking for... Wait. I know your face. You came back! How did we fare?
Expensively.
That's what I was afraid of.
The tame machines. It's hard to explain, but there was a kind of signal that calmed them. Your men got greedy, so it's gone now.
Gambling's a shoddy job, girl. I should have been a weapons dealer. That's steady work. Here, take it. The half I'd owed those hammer-handed chunks.
Half? I finished the job. And what was it you said? Enough to buy a more becoming garb?
What do you want? Car just silks? Ah, hoisted on my own purse strings.
That's what you get.
Tried to kill the Sun King.
You have trophies? I can hang on to them until the Sunhawk returns.
Where are Assis and Talana?
Assis received word about Redmaw and rushed out. Talana found out a short time later and had to follow.
They both went alone?
Assis left without his thrush. Talana did as well. Though, I saw some outlanders follow after her.
I wouldn't put it past Assis to try something underhanded to get the kill. Where have they gone? I have to help if I can.
You might be right. They've gone southeast, headed for the spear shafts. You'd better hurry.
Gotta go save my hawk. I'm in a rush. Move, move. Time to find Talana. I suppose it doesn't matter which elevator shaft I choose. Don't worry. Charlie will meet me down there. No. He can't enter the city. Actually, more of a she. Charger, this one.
He doesn't let up. Well, neither do I.
I gotta find some fire mods. 16. Resist range attack. Man. And since I'm going up against a thunder drill, melee attack too. Going on a hunt.
My family might still be alive, and you're going to stand here and do nothing?
We've lost a dozen patrols beyond the valley. Our orders are clear. No more. Freeholds were warned.
You're talking about orders. I'm talking about lives.
Sure as the sun's rising, he's off courting that noble girl.
Pablo. I might have to do that soon. But there's another mission I want to take first. I want to get these weapons. Pablo! I guess Charlie will meet me somewhere else. Pablo!
There!
It's okay, Pablo, it's just me. Yeah, I have to remind you. Come on, Pablo. Sorry I killed your friend. But, yeah, you have to be so aggressive about it. Actually, I'll ride there. We need to find some foxes to kill. Stalker. Okay.
Be fascinating. They weren't looking for me.
Barely fought back. Where are you? There you are.
Come on.
Oh, fuck. The third one. Come on, get closer. Yeah, that's how it's done, boys. Okay. Pablo, time to get going. Come on. Charlie. We'll meet Charlie later.
Stocking up.
There are foxes around.
Full already.
New raccoon skin, not raccoon bone. There's a bunny. Turkey. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Ah, any raccoon skin? Raccoon bone.
Forget about traveling light.
Ah, fucking dollar back. Fox skin, raccoon skin, fox skin, fish bone, fox bone. Oh, I do need turkey skin, so maybe it's just start killing some turkeys. Yeah. Rat bone. Come on, Pablo. Once I go through the bandit camp.
Looks good.
bone, but no fox skin.
Huh. Sky's starting to open. Oh. Bone. I need turkey skin. I need fox skin and raccoon skin. What's the skins? Got blue. No room.
Ah, it's on this side of the rock. Don't mind me. Just
I can't spare the weight. blue. Set that pitch something. Okay, what do I need that turkey skin for? Someone remind me. What about traps? And
warbow. And foxbow. Is it worth it? I hardly use the warbow. Okay, I still need to find a raccoon skin for my sharp shot. Rope caster, fishbow. Yeah, might as well use it. I'm guessing I'll use it eventually. Fox skin, yes. Ah, you son of a bitch. You tricked me. I've been tricked. And quite possibly bamboozled. Come on, Pablo. Let's go save Talana.
That sounds like her.
Yeah, get him, Pablo.
No more. These must be the outlanders. I don't want to kill you.
I'm sorry.
For the fallen.
Oh, sorry, Pablo.
No.
No! I'll die like the rest!
Nice job, Pablo. Thanks for having my back. Or covering my back. Sorry.
Thank you. I should have seen this coming. Of course he would hire men to keep me from Redmaw. They died for his pride.
Where is Assis now?
He's gone after Redmaw. This way. Hurry!
Why is Assis going after Redmaw alone?
Vanity. He doesn't want to share credit for the kill with his brother. My sponsor did the same. Went after Redmaw alone out of pride. Even though he knew we needed to unseat Assis. Not sure where Assis and Redmaw went, but I can follow their tracks. This way. Redmaw destroyed these trees. Tarkus, I arrived in time to see him die from his wounds.
Be good. Be good,
And with my
Pablo.
father, I didn't even get that. Where was Assis when your father passed? Watching. He became
good.
Sunhawk that day.
Be
I
good,
won't
Pablo.
even speak of the event that made it possible. That all changed. There he is. Redmaw. Assis is holding his own.
Yeah.
Was holding his own. Well, we have our work cut out for us. A quick way down.
Okay. Same strategy as before. Run along.
Taking the wind out of him. He's half done. We're doing it! He's nearly down! Just a little bit more! Got him!
Yeah! That's how it's done! The terror of the sun is down.
By the sun, we did it! Hello there, beautiful.
We make a great team.
And now, you're the Sunhawk.
About that.
Sorry, I got a couple things I gotta do first.
Talana. He's still alive.
Out of the way, Nora. Filth.
You're done. The Lodge is finally free of your influence.
I kept it alive. In dark times.
No. You buried it. Along with my father's memory.
I should have... I should have let you fight Redmaw first. To soften him up.
Yeah, but they...
Yeah.
Yeah, but then you risk us killing him first. And you
Here
having
lies
to
the
watch.
Sunhawk of the Hunter's Lodge. It's almost a shame.
After all that, you're gonna weep for him.
Oh no. I just wish I could have seen his face when I succeeded him.
Okay then.
Meet me back at the Hunter's Lodge, if you have the time. I have a feeling the new Sunhawk wants to welcome you.
Okay. What's this one? 38? 42. 40. Redmaw is finally dead. The terror of the sun. Okay. Save Pablo. You can come down. Yeah, I think this is where we're gonna end the video. Thank you for watching so much. We did a lot this episode. We fought the Deathbringer and the Grave Hoard. We explored the banuk camp. We killed some bandits. And we finally killed Redmaw, who's been terrorizing the Sun Kingdom for decades, apparently. So, just, yeah, follow me here on Twitch. You can catch these episodes live every Friday and Saturday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at twitch.tv/VillaKillerReal. If you're on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe here at youtube.com/VillaKillerReal. And like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. And it's fun. I like this game. And I still have the more videos to edit. And we'll see. I'll see you next time. Thank you.